You can live in the mountains all summer long, and you can feel that you'll always be forever young. You can live in the mountains all summer long, and you'll feel that you'll always be forever young.
It's a beautiful butterfly. Okay, buddy. Good morning, everyone. So, we are going to right now Angel Mountain Falls. I think that's what it's called. And then it's a 1.7 to the AT. And then then we'll go north so we can see the Guillotine and, you know, all the other increments. And then of that, the water seems really nice here. And if you look at it, there's lots. Oops, let me let you look at it. Hold on. If you look at it, there's pools like that everywhere on here that we can swim in. So that's pretty cool. What does this say? Apple Orchard Falls Trail. Yeah, so this is Angel Falls, and if you see, it's really just a dribble. That's unfortunate, but Virginia is really, really parched. So, and it kind of goes down there. There's some really cute little ponds that you could swim in, I guess, if you wanted. But that's pretty much it.
We're gonna regret it that we didn't swim in it.
Probably. All right, gonna let you go, and we're gonna get up. There's little bridges to get back, and the boulders here are just amazing. You guys, crazy. So we gotta get Missy here to a potty. So we're gonna go find a potty now. Get away from the water. And I think these falls probably really rip roar when the water's in. So we have a little bit of a walk still to go to get to the AT. And looks like this is all snake country. So I gotta figure out where the trail goes from here. I'm assuming this way. All right, I'm gonna let you go so I can get myself to the part of the trail that we need to get to. Okay, guys, we actually found the falls. Yeah, really, really pretty. I'm gonna get you close up to the top. Maybe the trees are kind of in the way, but it goes way up there and comes down, and that's pretty beautiful. Okay, Melissa, would you recommend that Blue Blaze?
If you're a day hiker, yes. If you're AT, through hiker,
I'd really think about it. I'd really think about it.
It's beautiful, but
it's a long ways.
yeah.
And in places it's a little tough, but it was gorgeous. It really was. So yeah, it was worth the 1.7 down. It's not worth the 1.7 up. So, but it was a beautiful day, and now we're headed on the White Blazes back up to the AT. So we're gonna hit, hopefully, before the storm hits.
There's a storm tonight?
I think so. Look at the clouds and sky. So,
Another storm.
I know, we're gonna be in the rain again. Whew. All right, gonna see you all in a while. I'm gonna get moving. Holy my goodness. Like she said, we're really high up. And I don't know what that is. Something interesting. We're on top of Apple Orchard Mountain, is what this is called. And we're about a 0.3 to the guillotine. And then a point, I don't even know how many, maybe a mile to our shelter where we're staying tonight. Oh wow, morning glories. These are everywhere in Washington. So cool, so beautiful. Wow. Okay, so this has a little sign here, so I don't know what this means, but we're gonna go over and look. Apple Orchard elevation, 4,225 feet. Very cool. There it is, guys. The guillotine. See that rock? It's wedged between the two big rocks. I have to go under that. So, should I take you with me? Nah, I'm gonna have her just take a picture. Cold night. I think we're like 4,000 feet in the air, or was last night. And so it was cold. The wind was blowing right into the shelter. Melissa's got a 50-degree bag, so she was freezing. I have a 35, and I was freezing for part of the night. We both had our puffies on. In fact, she still has hers on. And I'm still in my polar fleece, so yeah, it was a cold night. We are on the Blue Ridge Highway right now, and I think we're gonna go into Stanimals for the day, and maybe for the night. We haven't decided. It was a long night, and we had mice in the shelter all night long, and we both were just cold, and so I think we really just need some rest. Right up there where we walked on, and the top of that is Apple Orchard Mountain, and that's actually where we stayed last night. Now we're coming down. We're actually doing a little road walking because we both didn't sleep very well last night, so we're gonna help our knees a little bit and just stay on the road and walk into Glasgow. So we're gonna go and do some little investigating, and that's why they call it a hike. You can do what you want. All right, have a great day, guys. So pretty. Good morning, everyone. So we left Stanimals this morning, and as I told ya, unfortunately we did miss the 800-mile sign because we went on the highway instead of going through AT. So I'm not counting every mile of that. Hold on a sec. So I forgot to take pictures at Stanimals. We will make a makeshift 800 when we get up to that point. We did miss some miles, so other than that, and we're off to Priest Shelter today. So that's our plan. Then from Priest, we'll be going down to Virginia. I think 56, I think is the out that we have. And then we are going aqua blazing. And according to everybody that's talked to me about it, we might be aqua walking with our boats. But in any respect, it's going to be fun. New adventure. Fun activity. So, my parents, my mother, has decided she's coming to Maine September 1st. So that means that I probably will be on trail just a little bit longer. I'm not sure exactly now my plans. I have no idea. But right now we're going to make it to Harper's. And then I think maybe Melissa and I'll go to Washington, D.C. and just have fun for a day. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. Stanimals. Let me see. It was a nice place. A little crowded. We got a bunk and it was nice. People are very friendly. So Charlie, the usual caretaker, is gone for vacation. And so the normal breakfast and desserts, we had dessert. He didn't leave until this morning. Probably won't be as popular, but they shuttle and provide, you with lots of food and stuff like that. In fact, I'm carrying out a soda. Let me think. What else do you want to know today? It was a good night's stay. So, Glasgow, very small little place, but oh, the food was good at the restaurant. I had a big old cheeseburger. Probably the first one, maybe second on trail, I don't know. We're seeing lots of southbounders now, which is cool. It's crazy that they can make it this far already, and we're not even halfway up. So, how am I feeling? My right knee is giving me a little bit of heck every once in a while. My left ankle is still hurting a little bit, and my feet are hurting. I need my shoes. So, but because I'm going aqua blazing, there's no sense in getting the shoes until I get into Harper's. So that's where I'm having Dan send my shoes. I think Melissa's doing well. She's feeling well. Whoops. And we are getting along fabulously. I love her. She's just the sweetest thing. I haven't heard a word from Hobbit, nor, I may not. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm doing okay. I'm happy. I feel healthy. I feel strong. This growth thing is unbelievable. I mean, we went and, making decisions together. It's really, really cool. And even, missing some of the trail sometimes isn't a big thing for me. Like I said, I'm not a purist, so I'm not too worried. And one day I might come and finish, the sections that I am missing. When we talked about this section, it was about 150 miles between Daleville, maybe a little more, to Waynesboro, and where we're getting on Aqua Blaze. We basically, did our bucket list. We knew that there was no way we could get it done in 5 days. So, without really busting out some big miles. And we have done some mostly. So what it turns out to be is we're going to have about a 30-mile, 15 on one and then 20, so about 35 miles, I guess, section that we're missing, which isn't that big a deal. And, it is what it is. So, like I said, we got together and got our bucket lists items done and knew what we wanted to see, and then the rest was just fluff and you know, tried to make it where getting on and getting off was not too hard of a thing to get to Waynesboro. So, like I said, today we're headed to Priest's Shelter. That's her bucket list item. She wanted to go there, so we're gonna go. I think it's 12.9 miles more. So we're gonna get there, and I don't know that we'll stay in the shelter. We stayed in the shelter 2 nights ago, and we froze to death. So I think we will probably camp in our tents for a little bit because it's pretty chilly sometimes still at night at this altitude. So that's the plan. Other than that, I'm doing really well and I'm happy. And I want you guys to all know this is really coming alive for me. Virginia's beautiful, and I knew it was going to be rugged and hard, but, you know, seeing these things that I've seen and studied for the last 5 years is just, it's surreal. That's what it is, surreal. Anyway, looks like I'm going back up a hill, and I'm not sure where Melissa is, so I want to wait for her. Oh, there she is. So, I will talk to you guys if I see a view or see something fun to see. Anyway, have a great day, y'all. Bye. So, I got to this little spot. It's another road, I think. I'm not quite sure which road this is. This might be Farmers Brown's road. But there's a 9/11 sign over there. So, that's pretty cool. Anyway, there's no phone service up here. It's pretty dead. It was dead even to get into Stanimals. That's why we ended up going on the road, because we had no phone service, and we knew that going up over trail we wouldn't have any either. So we ended up going on the road walk, and they picked us up off Blue Ridge. And you know, that trail or that road is absolutely incredibly beautiful. And one day I will drive that road because it is so spectacular. Anyway, and I suggest anybody else. Today, like I said, we're going to Priest. And I haven't had breakfast yet. Stanimals, like I said, Charlie had left, so his normal breakfast was a breakfast sandwich, and I didn't want to pay $3 for a sandwich, so I actually just skipped it. I'm gonna have a breakfast, I don't know, something, maybe a bar or something. Anyway, Melissa is behind me, and I have to tell you about Melissa. It is so refreshing to have someone who doesn't compete, doesn't feel the need to compete. She goes her pace, I go mine, I wait for her, or if she's ahead of me by any chance, she waits for me. It's very refreshing, and the joy she brings to my life is amazing. So this is what the trail should have been from the beginning. But for some odd reason, there was a lot of competition, and I don't even know why that started or how that started. But I know my part in it, and for that I did apologize. I have not talked to Hobbit, and at this point, I don't think I will. Ah, there's Melissa. I did! The stairs up to the next mountain! And here, so how do you suppose that bent perfectly like that? I bet you there's a Bigfoot in the way. I'm going underneath of it, but look, it literally planted right there, and it bent right there. Crazy. Some things are just unexplainable. That's all I can say. Okay, that's it. We're gonna get to the shelter here in a few minutes. I'm hoping I'm getting some water even sooner, and we will talk to you guys later. There's just no views. It is green, 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 green. Yeah, that's it. Tree tunnel, green. So that's what I have to look at today. Anyway, I'll get back on if there isn't a view or there isn't a view. Hi, everyone. I just had lunch at something woolly, spiny, woolly, I don't know. Anyway, shelter. It was really good. I got water there, so I'm hoping the water was okay because we did have a sign say boil and chemically treat. And as of course I filtered. Let's see. What else is new? Nothing else. We've gone just a little over 6 miles so far. And we're headed, I said, no. We've got about 6 miles to go. There we go. That's better. So we got a little over 6 miles to go to get to the priest shelter. And then we're actually going to sleep, I think, at a little beyond that. So we will see how things go. It's a beautiful day. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I ate my lunch and I feel good. So that's all that matters. I let Melissa go ahead of me because I had a bunch of stuff to take care of before I left. And so I'll catch up with her eventually. She's cruising today. We both are, kind of. I mean, we have done almost, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. But we've done quite a few miles this morning. So, I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I can see. But like I said, it's pretty much tree cover today. We're in the green gap, whatever, tree forest. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, here you go. Let me show you. As you see, right now is the only opening that I've had in a long time, except for the shelter. And I should have showed just the shelter. I didn't. I do apologize. I've been really kind of lackadaisical with pictures and video and everything. Just trying to get, like I said, these miles done. So, oh, and great. I got to cross a stream. So I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to just show you what we were doing. And I will get back on here if I have any views. Found this cool mushroom. Look at that. It looks like almost like a flower. And guess who's back? Yep, Woody is back. I'll see if you talk. Yep, there he is. So we said hello. And I just saw a little puppy. Or it wasn't a puppy, it was a big dog. But it was really cute. With a couple and another guy. And just, I don't know. I'm kind of noticing the small things these days, so I don't know where Melissa is. I think she must be way up there. She's cruising. This is her thing. She wants to get to the priest today so she can read all of the excerpts. Anyway, let's see. I don't have really anything else to say, but like I said, it's kind of boring. Lots of green. We're in tree heaven. Anyway, and I just wanted to show you that mushroom. So we will get back on when I got some views. Hey everyone. I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully it's not priest. Could be. Anyway, headed up. So we got north. Keeping going north. I don't even know what to say. Okay. Yeah, there's the whole wheelbarrows here. Interesting. Okay. Pushing north. I love these little outcroppings of rock. Yeah, I gotta walk over this. But you always have these beautiful views right there. And it is gorgeous. I'm thinking, you guys, I'm really thinking that I'm getting homesick. That's truth. I talked to my husband tonight, and I just feel like I'm holding Melissa back. So that's one, because she, is young and beautiful, and she should be with her group, and I don't want to do that to her. So I let her go earlier. She's probably at Priest now. And, let her just kind of be her. And I know that she is not even thinking this way, but I am in some respects. I've been thinking about going home for, I don't know, about a month. But, and I know Virginia blues, that's part of it. But I think part of it is I had a lot of dreams about this, things, a lot of fantasies, and I think everyone does. Everybody has fantasies about this trail, and what they can do and what they can't do, and I don't know. So, but I'm 3 months now away from my family, and I still haven't really had, I've had fun. I've had amazing times, and there's amazing people here. But my fantasy is a lot better than what the reality is. Let's put it that way. And I think that's true of everybody. I don't think I'm abnormal with that at all. Because long hiking is for a special breed of person. And I've done, I think, really good. I'm almost at 850, and I don't know. I will definitely get to Harper's. I want to finish that off. And then I think I really want to flip up to Maine and have my daughter maybe meet me there. I keep going back and forth with that. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me what to do. And I know so many of you will say, don't leave trail, you'll regret it. And I know I will, definitely. But I think that, I want to experience this differently, with people that love me and, want to walk with me. Not feel obligated or anything. And I don't want to say that about her, because that's not true. She is absolutely a doll. And today is just a fluke, really. I just let her go because I knew she was a little bit crabby this morning. And then I wanted to talk to Dan, so I stood down by Montebello and talked to him for about an hour. So she's probably about an hour and a half ahead of me is all. And she really wanted to be a priest. I don't care. So that's really the truth of this whole thing today. And I'm not sad. I got off the phone with my husband and realized how homesick I really am. So I don't know. I don't know what the future entails. I talked to my dad last night, and I can tell he's a little sad. And then my mom and sister have made plans to come out to Maine in September, which puts me out here way too long. I don't know that I want to be here that long. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into some happier news, because I feel like I'm always a sad sack. I went to Spy Rock. I didn't take any pictures, and I do apologize. I literally went there and I don't know, I didn't go out to the vista, which was stupid, I think, but there were so many people, and I don't know. Anyway, so I turned around, came back to the AT, and now I'm headed towards the shelter. I think it's like 3 miles or something like that from here. And then we're planning on staying a little bit farther from that. So that's kind of the plan. I don't know. I don't think long hiking, like through hiking, is for me. I think I like Miss Janet's comment about being a through hiker. Then you're finished. I don't know if I want to finish. I think doing this in sections would be so much better. I've met so many wonderful section hikers that, do a state in a month, or, do a section every now and then. And I think that's probably a wonderful idea. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I wanted to give you some trail time because obviously I have not videoed very much trail lately. So I am doing this. I don't think I'm at 8:50. I think I'm at like 8:30 or something. I don't know. I don't remember what priest is. Could be, I don't know. Anyway, I'll write it down. I'm tired. One night at Stanimals probably wasn't enough. I probably need a couple days off. We've been kind of hard at it. And I'm having, like, one ankle is hurting, one knee, which is really ridiculous. But, just trying to get to this Aqua Blaze, which I'm looking forward to going, but I'm not sure I should. These kids are in their 30s, and they're great kids, but that's just it. And they're not kids, they're 30-year-old adults, but they're single, and they're having fun in their life, and that's so amazing. But I'm 55 and married and old. And so, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I got to climb this hill. And bugs. And I will talk to you guys when I see a view. Hi everyone. Good morning, good morning. We're up on top of Priest Rock. And I wanted to show you the view. It's pretty beautiful. Let me get you a little closer. Look at that. All those beautiful mountains. Yep, that's our view today. And we are on these crazy rocks. They're called ledges. Pretty amazing place. If we weren't just starting out, this is where I would have breakfast. We almost stayed up here last night. We should have. They were watching the fireworks yesterday. Nope, sweat bee, get off me. And we were too tired to get out and come and do it. But anyway, happy 4th, everyone. Well, I just came around the corner and look at this view. Wow. I'm not quite sure what town that is down there, or if it even is a town, but it's really pretty. Wow. I think I'm going to sit up here and have some lunch. It's not lunchtime. It's probably second breakfast, but I'm starving. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a beautiful day, and wow, this is a beautiful view. I'm going to eat some lunch right here. Okay, so this is my perch for the moment. So I'm gonna get up here and do that. Anyone know what he is?